You know, I knew this stupid ass woman who had a baby by this guy who already had a baby by one of her. Well, the girl wasn't a friend, but she knew the girl, right? And I'm like, why would you have a baby by this man when he wasn't taking care of the other girl baby? And she said, well, I knew that I was a different kind of woman. She was stupid. I could make him do what he was supposed to do. Of course, she didn't. So then she now he got the first son by the first woman. He ain't taking care of that. He got a son by her. He ain't taking care of him. And damn, she go get pregnant by him again. And got smart me, told me, I'm not having an abortion. I'm not killing my child. But you gonna go have your child by a broke ass N-word that ain't taking care of the first two kids he got. And now he got a third kid. You know, this N-word the guy lived with me for a little while. No, he was straight, but he lived with me. I thought he was my son. Found out he wasn't my son. But anyway, he lived with me for a little while. And as soon as he worked, but as soon as they started taking $90 a week out for child support, he quit his job. What kind of man is that? You know, I said to him, I looked up in the dictionary. I never looked up the word man because I assumed I knew what a man was, right? But it was fairly simple. It basically said a man is an adult male that does whatever he can to take care of his family. And I'm like, well, he's not a man. But, you know, I guess because he's slim, he's sexy, women, you know, want him. You know, even though he don't have a car, 30 years old, don't have a car. We went to a restaurant. Well, I admit the one was a big old fat, ugly white girl. I do mean fat. And she came to the house and gave him some. And I'm like, this N-word lives with somebody, don't have a car. I think he was working at the time. Yeah, he was working at the time. But I'm like, so it ain't just black females. The white females the same way. I mean, it's just low-class, ignorant-ass women will have relations with broke-ass men and sometimes have kids by. A lot of times have kids by.